done? Okay, my turn.
Oh, good grief. I don't think this tree is worth it. But let's play with the monsters. Okay, I changed my mind. I definitely want to kill them. Got him! Yes, 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 I got him. Well, good morning. We're back in the world of Eternum, and from last time to now, I have managed to get a hold of a squid ink. Somebody had suggested just buying one on the trading house, which worked. I'll be honest. The sad thing is I had one and somehow I managed to lose it. I don't know if I used it in something or what, but we could finally turn this fishing quest in. So we are going to head out that way. And we want to go up this way and then take a right. And we should probably eat. I know, I always say that, don't I? I don't think it was here. Nope, nope. We want to go past that and go up further. Okay. Grab this while we're here. Oh, look, we got a hidden stash out of it. Good. Because I just had to spend 147 gold on my weekly taxes. So if I can make some gold back, I will not complain. Random person. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going the right way. Alright. And while we're running, I would like to say good morning to everyone. And a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who's watched the videos, who's left comments and likes. They're all very much appreciated. And if you're enjoying the content and you want to make sure you get more of it, well, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications so you don't miss anything. And thank you so much. Let's see, we are, I think, close to our destination. Well, it's pretty rough looking out here, isn't it? Is that hemp? Should I grab the hemp? I should probably grab the hemp. We still need to work on our crafting. Materials is always a good thing for that. Looks like there are people doing different activities today. Not a lot of talk about the 3v3. Not sure that is doing quite as well as they were hoping it would do. And since I don't PvP, I don't know the ins and outs, but I've seen some complaints in the forum about it not being balanced. Yeah, some people complain about healers. Now that, I don't understand. I mean, if you have a group, you're naturally going to want a healer in it. Whether it's for PvE or PvP. Oh, and there is our person we want to talk to, and... Alright, Piggy doesn't attack. Okay. Sheetal Argawal.
new way to salvage catfish and squids? Why, this is brilliant news.
Thank you for coming all this way to inform me of Park's findings.
Peace and good day.
I am Master Fisher Argawal. I know this Fenn's fish better than anyone does. Okay, what kind of fish are abundant in the Fen?
Shoes are most often lost to the swamp's pull.
And if you could fish up 5 boots, that would be at least a start in helping clean up the pollution in the area. What should I do when I'm done?
Once you've helped clean up the fen, go see Master Fisher O'Connor.
Very sprightly one, and we'll likely have a grander task for you. So our next task is to fish up boots. And it sounds like the Fen is a good place to do that. Yeah, we'll be skipping that for now. We'll also be changing our we don't want the common corruption tincture. We want blight tincture. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's open these bags. 52 gold. 68 gold. 58 gold. Yeah, well, we made our weekly taxes with that. And some hardy fisherman boots. Medium boost to chance of catching larger fish. And 2% cast distance. Interesting. Wonder if I have any other fishing gear. Let's see, can I go through that? Probably can. Guess we'll find out. If I look like I'm getting ready to drown, I'm turning back. I just tripped over something. That's funny. Keep Weaver's Fin is under attack. That's very nice. Oh, we are underwater. Come on. Okay. Well, we've been underwater a couple times, and yet we've still managed to survive, so yay! Now, this is where we dealt with blight, where I died the last time. What's that over there? I don't know. I almost could have sworn there was a shrine that way, but I don't see a shrine mark. Okay. We are not far away from our destination. See if we can do this without dying on the way. We'll avoid the blight creature, if possible. Oh, that's an alligator. Hi, how you doing? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. Okay. One big alligator down. There we go. A polder alligator. Oh, he gives a nice amount of skins. Ooh. It's quite rainy here. Oh. Okay, glowing spots are blight. Let's not just stand in them. Read the first entries. Okay, so I need to find some entries in here. That mob stuck? I think it is. Okay. Oh, and he was standing right next to an entry. My colleagues and I have discovered a fascinating phenomenon at the ruins in Weaver's Fen. To call it a microclimate would be an understatement. It appears to be a small permanent hurricane. I am reminded of the colossal storm wall that pins the whole island of Eternum. The smaller one seems to act on the same principles. The potential implications of this research are staggering. Among other things, we might finally find a method to escape the island. Alright, so continue on. Ouch. We'll take this alchemy crate. Looks like we have something here. We also have another mob. Day 11. Our campsite seems to have been surrounded by wildlife sometime in the small hours. They're acting strangely, but haven't moved to attack us yet. I've heard my fellow scientists make references to a phenomenon called blight that infects angry earth creatures in Eden Grove. The description seems to fit my observations of the creatures that now circle the ruins. The evidence suggests that the blight is spreading south. Dr. Fawn has hired several hunters to guard the camp perimeter from attack. I've persuaded one of them to collect tissue samples from the creatures for me. We'll see what the microscope reveals about this blight. So that was the third entry. So let's see what else we can find. Observation. To differentiate our phenomenon from its cousin, the Great Storm Wall, we've taken to calling it the Lesser Storm Wall, or LS. Some observations on the LS. The vortex circumference is roughly 150 yards and remains remarkably stable over time. Wind velocity is approximately 130 miles per hour. The eye of the storm hasn't moved an inch since we started observing it. We do not yet know what lies at the eye of the LS. None of our attempts to breach the wind barrier have yet been successful. Perhaps if we want to build some kind of anchoring system. Rude. Okay. So, that was the third entry. And we just need to find one more. Okay. Alright, so, can we go in here? I guess we can. And there's our final observation. The Lepus research camp was destroyed last night. The lesser storm wall sustained a sudden energy surge that caused it to explode in size and force, cause currently unknown. I awoke in the wreckage of my tent and escaped with nothing more than the pajamas on my back, so much valuable research data destroyed. It's my understanding that Dr. Fawn, who was killed in the storm wall flare, is now recommending against reestablishing the camp, claiming safety concerns. Not to question my colleague's commitment or her courage, but aren't a few deaths a small price to pay to uncover the truth behind this phenomenon? But I'll leave that for the ethics panel to decide. Actually, we're missing one still. So that was the last one. Oh good, they're back. Alright, what did we get this time? Don't know. But we need to find somewhere in here another note. Okay. There, what do we find? Maybe in a tent? Nothing here. We've read that one. They all blow up. Okay. Oh, another chest. We'll take that. Read the 4th entry. Okay. Oh, there it is. Let me get rid of this guy first. And this one. A closer look at these blighted tissue samples has revealed both animal and vegetable characteristics. Both hemoglobin and chlorophyll are present in the blood, or is it sap? I have so many questions. I also took a biopsy of the red fungal-looking growths that afflict the creatures, presumably as the result of blight. Unfortunately, the tissue samples ate through the glass slide before analysis could be completed. Curse these magical diseases. Meanwhile, the lesser storm wall seems to be growing more unstable. Its circumference now varies up to 3 yards, and the wind velocity has increased. Observation continues. Investigate the storm wall in the ruins. Oh, good. We get to fight these guys again. Alright, so we have explored everything there is here. We need to go talk to the good doctor. Okay. Pretty creepy place. Pretty creepy place indeed. It'd probably be safer to find like an actual road instead of just running across the waters, but don't know. I had a question mark. I guess we found something because I don't see the question mark anymore. Couple of ships. Probably people who did attempt to leave by ship and failed. Huh. Looks like there was a quest at the settlement that I missed. Well, we have to pass the settlement to get to Dr. Theo, so we will stop there and see what they have to say. A rather interesting little bit of lore there. Kind of leaves you with as many questions as it gives you answers. Okay. Somewhere in here is supposed to be a quest. At the inn. Okay. Well, there's the inn over there. Let's see what kind of junk we got. That's definite junk. That's definite junk. That's junk. Musket of the Battle Mage. Yeah, it's junk. Weaver's Penance. That is a fire staff. Hold on to it for a minute. That's junk. We'll hold on to that for a minute too. We'll lock it. Recipe: roasted game bird with berry glaze. Oh, I learned a new recipe. Go figure. I even got myself a vial of suspended Azoth, which I hardly need to use. I'll add it to the couple I already have stored.
I was skeptical when I first saw you stroll by here, but you've proven me wrong.
Weaver's Fen is in a better place than when you found it. Have you heard about the Restless Shore, though? What's happening there?
All kinds of madness, from what I hear.
Animals walking on two legs, factions within the Lost going to war with one another. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Tell Innkeep Tommaso I sent you.
I'm telling you, from what I've heard about Restless Shore, makes me grateful to live in Weaver's Fen.
Wow, okay. Weaver's Fen is definitely no, No prize. So if you're saying that you'd rather live here than Restless Shore, there must be some really weird stuff going on there. Do we have anything we can... Town project board. Nothing I really want to do. Nope. Okay. Let's find a shed. Oh, right in front of my face. That's good. So we're going to drop that off here. Monarch's Bluff gets the reagents. Do we have any of those? We do. First Light gets leather. Everfall gets crafting mods and resources. Yeah. I'm up to 11 of these suspended vials of Azoth. Cutlass Keys gets anything metal, which I don't think I have anything for it. Nope. Windsword is food. I don't know if I can put much in there. I can. A little bit. We need to start, like, using foods. Especially, I have these spiced melon pie that says increases constitution and dexterity. Buttered poached game, which is constitution and intelligence. Should, like, actually start using those. Restless Shore gets Arcana. Oh, Weaver's Fin gets apparel stuff. Which reminds me, wanted to look and see. So we have a battered fisherman's smock, which does no... I thought it might have had some fishing benefits to it, but it doesn't. Okay. The boots do, though. A little bit. We want to head... this way. I should see what I need to do to do my next level of with Covenant. Maybe sometime in the future. Okay, so which way are we going? Guess it doesn't matter either way. Well, it does actually, because if I go this way, it's a lot further to get to him than if I go this way. Well, maybe there might be something interesting in here. There's a couple cots in here. Okay. Okay, so I need to take a ride up here. I also need to stop using skills I don't need to use right away. That's Terryville. Heh. Stay a while and listen. Spirits. We'll just leave them to their eternal unrest. I can't jump over that? You gotta be kidding me. That's a good bunny. Impressive. It's a turkey. Luckily for you, I have way too much food. So, you're spared. Corruptions. Another turkey. Maybe it's the same one. I don't think so, though. Keep going this way. Oh, this is where all those bears are. Oh, shoot. Well, this is a party. And we get lodestone out of these guys. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I think the last time I came here, I wasn't capable of doing that. Alright, Dr. Theo. Spill the beans.
You found it? Incredible! A storm, however small, projected by the collective consciousness of the Earth itself. Terra cogitatum. And you realize what this means about the Soulwardens circling the island, yeah?
It's also created by the Angry Earth?
Exactly. The crimson particles aren't an indication of the corruption's strength. They're proof of its failure. The Angry Earth is preventing the corruption from escaping Eternum. Do you realize the complete implications of this? That storm wall has been there for millennia. The Angry Earth must sense that the corruption represents a danger abroad as well.
Well, this is why the factions need to unite.
Oh, that again. just when we've made this discovery. This might even explain the blight. I suppose you did make this possible, however. Fine. How do you propose we unite the factions?
We start with a parley.
That seems entirely reasonable. An armistice would certainly aid in the cause of science. All right. I'll need to speak with some other alchemists, but I give you my word, at least one of us will attend.
That's a start, at least.
Yes, it could be a good thing. Do send a message when you know the time and place. Now, what to do with all this bear urine? Has to be useful for something. A bomb, maybe.
2 down. You've convinced the Syndicate to come to the negotiating table. Return to Yonas with the good news. We need to go back to Fort Alazar. And Fort Alazar is in Brightwood, I believe. Yep, way up there. And let's head back to Weaver's Fen. So we can port to the shrine. Is there a road here somewhere? Somewhere. Okay. Nice little tent. Wonder which one this is. I don't know which one this is, but it's nice. Is this one of the new ones? Let's look. Let's find out. Probably not the best place to do this, but you know. Or housing tool camp skins. I don't think this is the new worms. No, it must be an older one. Okay. Of course, doesn't matter. I do not have any marks of fortune. Okay. I'll get the star medal. All right. See, we just go up this way, take a right, and then head straight down to Weaver's Fen, or the settlement. So we need to take a right here and go that way. Tell you what, Brightwood and Weaver's Fen are both pretty desolate places. Oh, let's go fishing. Actually, let's not. I'll do the fishing off screen. Nobody needs to see me attempting to do a whole bunch of fishing for boots, of all things. Well, I'll have to remember to come back here to Weaver's Fen and do that. Well, it's a basic camp. Tier 4 camp. I think I'm at Tier 3 on mine. Tier 4 looks nice, though. Okay, we're going the right way. The sound effects here are creepy. Oh, okay, that's that lady and her wife. Oh, there's the settlement. No need to open a map, just open your eyes. It's right there in front of you. Okay, so now that we're here, we can go to that shrine. That is... Fort Alazor Shrine. And we will fast travel there. Thank you very much. And go talk to Yonas. He'll be like, what took you so long? Because I wouldn't blame him. Here's something interesting. The banner of the Soulwarden. I like that. I also like that it's, unlike the other three, it has its own unique color scheme. Huh. There's another person here. You know, I've wandered lifetimes looking for some kind of purpose. Thank Providence I stumbled across this place and these people. Welcome to the Soulwardens. Thank you kindly. I want to protect all people in Eternum, not just my own faction. What higher calling could there be in this life? Nice campsite. Got some nice logs that they've cut down for benches and a nice big fire. Don't know what's cooking in the pots. They look kind of empty. Got a well put in. Yonas, you've been busy while I was gone. Oh, there's more people in here. Have you studied the way pockets of corruption erupt across the Isle? There's a pattern to it all, I'm sure of it. Welcome to the Soulwardens. Yes, thank you. It's no use just waiting around hundreds of years for corruption to return. Only when we can truly understand it can we banish it for good. Oh, you're definitely a member of the Syndicate.
I've heard legends about the Soulwardens since I was a boy. Not only are they real, but I get to fight alongside them. I feel like I'm part of history in the making.
How did you first come to Eternum?
I was duped. I thought I was part of a great cause, a holy mission. Story of my life, really. The other knights and I were chasing relics stolen from Jerusalem by sea. And by sea, like fools, we pursued them.
I take it you didn't find the relics.
I'm not sure they ever even existed. Our knight commander turned out to be not a trustworthy man. After a storm, we ended up shipwrecked on a strange beach. Many drowned, but I've always been a strong swimmer.
You had luck on your side.
Is it the lucky man who outlives every cause he's ever joined? Emil the Lucky, they can call me. Yeah, but enough gloom, I think. Eternum offers new causes, and eternal life to boot. Both of us are very lucky.
And there's Emile d'Aquitaine. He's the first person we convinced to join.
Wow. I've heard legends about the Soulwardens since
I was a boy. I just talked to him.
Not
I
only
have
are they real,
Wayne Ballou.
but I get to fight alongside them. I feel like I'm part of history in the making.
Commander Yonas really gets me pumped. Have you heard the man speak? I can't wait to see some real action. Welcome to the Soulwardens. Hey, thanks. I used to be Covenant. I got tired of all the faction drama back home. It's like corruption is coming. It doesn't care who got the best zingers at the last town hall meeting, you know? Oh, and Dr. Theo has come himself.
How refreshing to see the factions put aside their differences in pursuit of a greater goal. Think of what we could accomplish if this was a norm.
How did you first come to Eternum?
Providence, destiny, the hand of Lady Fortuna herself. Also, I would say if I weren't a man of rationality. Still, as the cannonballs hit the ship and the water rose, I admit I raised a prayer or two.
Who attacked your ship?
The Spanish, I think. I don't really follow politics. I was on my way to Oxford to lecture on avian anatomy, you know, when the ship carrying me across the channel suddenly stopped carrying me across the channel.
So your ship sank?
Presumably, that's what ships do when they've got big holes in them. Don't you see? Everything acts according to observable, rational principles. Ships sink, birds fly, and Azoth would... It must have rules as well.
What if Azoth doesn't have rules?
Inconceivable. Just because we don't understand the rules yet doesn't mean they don't exist. It's a scientist's job to reveal them. Yes, there's so much to learn, and all the time in the world to do it.
Okay. Yonas, I see you've met our newest member.
Welcome home. I've been busy recruiting new wardens. Our little family is growing by the day. I don't suppose you had any luck with the plague people, did you?
They'll attend the parley.
Bright skies and blasted minds, you astound me. Perhaps this little scheme could work out. It needs to yield results quickly. The Tempest's strength is growing. The corrupted are still coming south in huge numbers. I should send some wardens to Great Cleave, establish a defensive line. Meanwhile, there's your faction, Parley. I'm still a bit skeptical about these Marauders.
They're the only faction left.
Yes, and the most aggressive from what I've been told. No hierarchy to organize them. Getting warriors like that to come to the table will be difficult.
I'll think of something.
Well, I have a thought. Perhaps another one of my mad flight of fancy. One of the new recruits mentioned a secret fighting circle within the Marauders, a competition of sorts. The Marauders respect individual strength, so...
I could enter this contest?
Just what I was thinking. I say give it a shot. As Sophocles said, fortune is not on the side of the faint-hearted. Word is, those combatants all gather in Cutlass Keys. So, go show them why they should listen.
The Marauders support. Only one faction left to convince. Speak to a Marauder leader in Cutlass Keys after reaching level 35. Cutlass Keys, my own home. Well then. We will head to the house. Oh yes, I would like to recall to my house. And next time it looks like we're heading to these proving grounds to try to convince the Marauders to come to the table. It sounds like it's not going to be easy. We'll see. That'll be for next time. And until then, bye for now.